between impulse and response is a space. And inside that space is your freedom. So if you don't have much space, meaning every time something triggers you, you respond immediately. If you don't have space, you don't really have your freedom. So one of the things we can do is we can start to cultivate that space, even a millimeter at a time. You have this fuse, right? And when something really triggers you, a fuse is lit. And if there's not much length in that fuse, the bomb goes off immediately. But what we can do, we don't have to necessarily remove the explosives, but what you can do is you can lengthen the fuse. And that is really what equanimity is. It's this distance between this impulse and the response that you have. And one of the ways that we can use to lengthen that fuse is what I call finding a home base. In these tricky circumstances, having a gesture that you can do internally that brings you back to center before you respond. So for example, one of the things I like to do is if I'm in a difficult circumstance, I will literally just put my hand on my heart like this. And I'll just give myself a couple of really, really gentle pats. Like it really kind of brings me back to my center just for a moment. Even in the trickiest situations, it'll give me that moment of equanimity. For other people, they prefer something that's more visual. That could be an image of a stream that you used to visit. It could be literally imagining yourself petting your dog. What you are doing is you're buying yourself seconds of response time. You're lengthening the fuse. But those seconds can make all the difference in the world.